What's going on, everybody? I appreciate everyone who's reached out to me on all my social media platforms expressing concern. I'm completely fine. I'm doing great. Actually, I'm doing better than ever. Actually, probably not better than ever, but I'm doing really good. Just been busy. Busy, really, really, really busy. Uh, just got through probably the most hectic time of the year for my business, and it took some adjusting to get used to. Wasn't really able to get in the gym as often as I like. I've only been able to go 2 days a week, sometimes 3 days a week. The work's been really hard, so on my days off, I have days where I sleep all day. I'm not joking. Literally sleep until like 5 p.m. and then get up and eat and go maybe stretch and go back to sleep at like 9:30 because I'm just so exhausted. But I actually need those days, and it's been a pretty good change for me actually, because I think at one point I was definitely at risk of overtraining. So now having a day like that every single week kind of ensures that I'm getting some sort of recovery instead of me just training 7 days a week like I was doing for a very long period of time. So yeah, just gonna give you a little update where I'm at right now. Been bulking, summer bulk, if you want to call it that. Really, just haven't been tracking any calories. Eating a lot, still trying to eat like 80% healthy. Still doing 80-20. Still hitting full body 2 days a week. So right now I'm a solid 195. Not bad for 195. It's really not my ideal weight. I notice a decrease in my vertical, my muscle ups, a decrease in shreddedness, obviously. A 182 is like the perfect weight for me, where I'm like crushing muscle ups, got a 40-inch running vertical, and look really shredded on camera. But the funny part is that, I did all that hard work to get really, really lean and, get down to like single digit body fat percentage. And I won that contest. And, in real life, away from social media, nobody said anything. Like occasionally, like, when I have my shirt off, like when's that? When I'm at home, and that's it, really. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody said anything. As soon as I start just partying and eating whatever I want and not tracking calories, everywhere I go, everyone's telling me how great I look. I'm like, wow. Really, I was feeling depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling a little bit depressed. I felt like I was letting a lot of the hard work that I did go to waste. But, I've adjusted to that. Now I'm sort of owning a higher body fat percentage. And I'm actually starting to enjoy it a lot more. I do feel stronger overall. Maybe not stronger like pound for pound. Like I'm not doing the same things I was with body weight. But as I've incorporated more weights and put a lot of emphasis on lower body, I've noticed a huge increase in strength. And the leg gains have been crazy actually. The leg gains are straight pop. I don't know if you can really see that. The legs been crazy. So that's been the benefits of the quote unquote summer bulk. Now I know people are gonna say, "Oh, why you do dirty bulk? Don't do dirty bulk." It's not. I don't care. That's the God honest truth. I don't care. This is a lifelong journey. It's a lifelong quest. A couple months, it's not gonna bother me. You don't do a dirty bulk. How about that? You don't. I will, because it's my life. and I'm still performing at a high level. And as soon as I get the time to really focus on my meal preps and get back on that nutrition, I'm going to be stronger than ever. And then I'm going to be leaner and stronger than ever. So it's all going to work out for me. And I'm enjoying my life right now. And at the end of the day, you got to enjoy yourself. People are very seasonal, I believe. I know I am. I have times where I don't want to post anything. I'm not that type of person. I know a lot of people are on the self-love, love yourself. You have to love yourself first. This, that. You got to be your own best friend. How can you love someone else if you don't love yourself? You know what? Okay, there's nothing wrong with loving yourself, but some of y'all need to love yourself a little less, I think. Otherwise, how do you get better? Like if you love yourself so much, how do you look at yourself and go, I gotta get better at this. I'm on a different thing. I'm on the self-hate thing. No, that's not true. That's not true. Joking. But yeah, no, seriously, I go through phases where, if I would have never looked at myself one day and say, I fucking hate the way I look and feel right now, I don't think that I'd feel as great as I do today. I don't think I would have taken the steps to feel the way I do right now. So, if you love yourself a little too much, I don't know. You might be robbing yourself. You might be able to get better at something. So, and I like to go through those phases where I just kind of block myself off from the world. Social media, it's still a new thing, and they're discovering how it pretty much, fries our dopamine receptors with likes, comments, and it's never ending. And when I'm getting like dozens of phone calls every single day, dozens of messages from clients, customers, workers, and trying to organize it all and work, and then I'm trying to do social media too and make content, it's overwhelming. And I had to reprioritize for a little bit to get where I want to be in other points of my life. Because at the end of the day, I like interacting with y'all. I like sharing my knowledge, my story. I want to document this stuff. I want to be able to look back at it later. I want my family to be able to look back at it later. But sometimes I got to reprioritize to get ahead in other facets of my life. It's kind of like if you want to get really, really strong, you're going to probably have to be at a higher body fat percentage. Wow, look at that segue. Look how I tied it all together. I didn't even plan that. But yeah, if you want to get really, really strong, you're going to have to be at a higher body fat percentage, right? So it's give and take. There's an ebb and flow to this, this is life. But that being said, I'm starting to get back to where, I got gonna have a little more free time in the upcoming months. So what I'm gonna do is reprioritize again and switch my training up. Probably go back to an upper-lower split 4 days a week. And that will allow me to really get my head back in the fitness game and come out with some more videos for you all to let you into my mindset. More tips, more tricks, more workouts. And I'll tell you, it's been changing a lot. It's not strictly calisthenics now. I'm hitting arms again too. The angle makes my arm look small. My arms are pretty big right now. Don't let that angle fool you. Yeah. And so I can't wait to really share that with y'all now. Getting back in that zone. I'm out of the funk. I'm out of the fog. Not getting beaten down by work so much. Gonna get back on this. So thanks to all those. My phone's about to run out of room. Talk to you soon. Richie, hybrid athletic.